Okay, I've been talking about Bob Saget to a lot of people the last few days.
I know.
And I've come to the realization that we are now the age where these celebrities that we knew growing up are dying.
Our TV parents are dying? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So I can remember being a kid, and then my parents were like, oh, such and such died. And I said, well, I have no clue who that is. And then now it seems like every week there's a new dead celebrity who we grew up with.
I'm also a sucker for when you're scrolling the internet and they're like, celebrities we've lost this year. I always click on those to see if I've missed anybody.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how do you fare?
Okay. I don't know if it's because I'm a funeral home family, but my favorite part of any awards show is the part where they show who's died in the industry that year.
Yeah, the in memoriam. Yeah.
Yes. And it never fails. I'm like, oh, they died? I didn't know they died.
Right.
So I don't like to be surprised anymore. So I do look at those little slideshows of who's died this year.
Yeah, we should do a bit one day called Celebrity Dead or Alive, where one of us quizzes the other.
Oh, I love that game. Could that be my game that we play?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that game.
So if you want to come up with the various celebrities who are either dead or alive, and you could quiz me on it one day.
No, I want to play it.
Oh, you want me to quiz you on it?
Yeah.
Yes, I see. Yeah, I can do that.
Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure. No, you're right, because you definitely quiz me far more than I quiz you.
Yeah, let's do it. Dead or alive. Yeah. But okay, we also, I don't know about you, Matt, but we also had to go to a lot of visitations for people that we didn't know growing up because my parents and my grandparents knew them. So we always had to go to the funeral home.
Oh, okay.
So it was, yeah. So I am always shocked when I meet people my age or when they talk about kids in their 20s, like, I've never been to a funeral or something. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
How privileged is your life? And I mean privilege, like, that's amazing, not like, ooh, privilege. But I mean, like, that's awesome that you've never had to deal with that. But
yeah,
I mean, we had to go to the, I can't tell you how many people I've gone to their visitations that, I don't know.
I can't recall anyone like that. I think I knew everyone as, like, a distant relative or a family friend. I don't recall going to, I mean, I could have been like a baby or a very young kid and not knowing someone, but it seems to be that time where more and more we're going to be, I think maybe I've mentioned this before, we're going to be going to more funerals than weddings.
It'll go in spurts, though, don't you think?
Well, yeah, because we'll get more weddings as the kids grow up.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Hooray.
Do you want me to start singing Elton John's Circle of Life right now, or do you want to play that soundbite?
No, I was hoping you would sing it.
Okay. Him and yama nabe. Is that the part that you thought I would go with? Because
either that or nah.
It's a different song.
Topanga. And then it is Amiyama. Yeah, Circle of Life doesn't have the Amiyama. Does it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But doesn't the beginning have that also?
The day we arrived on the planet. Yeah, it leads into it.
Yeah, that's the very beginning of the movie, isn't it?
Him and yama nabe. Yeah.
Right. And so that actually starts out as yeah.
Now, I liked how you were reaching up in the air like you were holding baby Simba, though. That was a good touch.
Thank you.
Oh.
Topanga dobidi shabawa. Doesn't it sound like he's singing Topanga there?
Don't we have somebody in our company who majored in Swahili?
Do we?
We do. And on the conference call, he was like, also, I'm a big Disney fan, so I know every words to Lion King. And we're like, I'm more interested in why you're working for a company with a major in Swahili.
Yeah, my kids can do that.
I know, right?
I don't need you to.
Got it.
Good old Rafiki, tell you what.
Good old Rafiki.
When he realizes that Simba's still alive, oh, man.
Oh. Tearjerker.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff right there.
Tearjerker. Yeah, so back to let's play Dead or Alive.
Oh, okay. So am I just expected to summon these people from my brain?
No. But I'm excited to play that game.
Oh, you're saying you're going to give me some time to prepare
Yeah.
this, and then some other day soon we will do
Yes.
Celebrity Dead or Alive.
Celebrity Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now, speaking of future bits,
Okay.
I would like listeners to start suggesting some movie scenes that you and I can reenact.
Oh, I like that idea.
I think we could show off our acting chops.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So use this opportunity. So, dear listener, if you would like to hear me and Kate act out a scene for whatever movie, so don't send us profanity, but if there's a certain scene from a certain movie, send it our way, and then Kate and I will act it out.
I mean, I think we could get pretty creative with the profanity by changing the words, right?
That's true.
If they want to send us like The Godfather or something profanity laced.
I don't know if Godfather has enough profanity now I think about it. So yeah, what you do is you hit up Matt and Kate on Facebook. We're right there, free in your Facebook, and you send us a message saying, "Oh yeah, I think you guys should act out whatever scene." I don't want to taint the sample by suggesting the specific.
Right.
But yeah, if you would like to hear us act out Lion King, there you go.
We got you.
Yeah. I call Mufasa though.
I call Pumbaa.
Oh, do Mufasa and Pumbaa share that many scenes together?
No.
Okay.
But just in case they said Lion King and Timon and Pumbaa, I definitely want to be the warthog and not the meerkat.
All right, I'll be a meerkat.
Okay.
It's a good role for me since I'm so feeble and meek, you know.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You just swept in and beat me to the punch on that one.
Yeah, that's right. My spidey sense kicked in and I knew I needed to get to it before you.
Quick.
Yep, exactly.
Matt, we've talked about Lego here on the show. We talked about the Titanic and we talked about the Home Alone house being created. But Lego is playing it fast and loose with their new block-ish nature. Have you heard of this?
I have not. Maybe I have, but from what you've said so far, I have no clue.
Okay. They are now releasing Lego animals that are anatomically correct.
Okay.
Okay. So they introduced a majestic tiger, which it's the first Lego to have an animal with a small circular pink piece that fits under the tail.
Wow. Okay. I just searched for Lego Majestic Tiger. I'm looking at this now.
I put the picture in our notebook if you'd like to see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you'd like to see it up close and personal.
There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is a female tiger, maybe. I thought you were going to say that it was, but you're just saying it's rear end, basically.
I'm going with the bunkie here.
Yeah.
The back door.
I see. I was getting all excited that we were going to see a hung tiger.
Oh!
Sorry.
I think that's the title of today's podcast.
Hung tiger?
Hung tiger.
Interesting.
Do you think that Lego animals need to be anatomically correct like that? I mean, don't you think we'd all get away with being like, oh, there's no bunkie. Okay, moving on. But now it's like, wow.
Well, now I'm like, it's a tease because it's missing a part.
It doesn't have the other piece?
Yeah, this isn't nearly as graphic as I was hoping it would be.
No?
But yeah, you can see the tail up. Yeah, it's as if you're looking at a cat from behind.
Right.
So, might as well.
It's a small circular pink piece that looks, it's usually used, where does it say? It's usually used for flowers.
Oh.
That specific part is usually used for flowers.
I could see that.
But now, it's the back door.
You applied that piece last, you think?
Is that like the da-da-da, now it's done?
I think so.
It wasn't complete until I gave him the booty.
This is a beautiful tiger, by the way.
I mean, I'd kind of like to see its face
Intricate.
instead of its butt.
Well, you can see it. So Target has it
Okay.
in stock. St. Joseph says here. Now, it doesn't show the back end of this guy, though, from this angle. There's a play button. Okay, here we go. Rotating. Yep, there it is. Yeah, Target does a full 360 around it.
Okay. And it's a 3-in-1, so you can build a majestic tiger. It looks like a red panda and a helicopter. Is that what that is?
Oh, on the Target page, maybe there's two different packs you can buy. The Target page. Oh, yeah, you're right. 3-in-1, but this one shows, let me see here, like a fish. What looks like a lily pad. And some kind of bird sitting on a miniature palm tree or something.
Well, that's a fish. I thought it was a helicopter.
What?
Yeah. It was a smaller picture. It looked like a helicopter.
Okay.
Now I've got a bigger picture. It's a koi fish, right?
Sure.
Or is it a clownfish, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know those fish very well in real life, let alone in Lego form.
I mean, I got red panda, right? So
red panda? Where do you see a red panda?
The 3-in-1. You've got the tiger, you've got the koi fish, and then right above the koi fish, you've got the red panda.
I think that's a bird, isn't it?
Okay, maybe we're looking at two different.
Where am I seeing this?
I'm at lego.com.
Yeah, that is a bird. It's not a red panda.
Matt, okay, what's above the fish?
Above there's like a fox.
It's a red panda.
There's the fish.
Right? Because foxes don't have striped tails.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. I got confused.
Now, but if you click on the individual picture, it looks like a fox. But when you've got it right by the side of it, it looks like a red panda. I think it's probably a fox.
Yeah, now I see on the Target site. Confusing me here. Okay. Yeah, so $50 at Target.
And it's definitely a fish, not a helicopter.
Right. And then Lego.com temporarily out of stock, but you can hit up Target in St. Joe and get it.
Do you think it's out of stock because of all the hype?
Maybe. I could see plenty of people ordering this just because of that.
Better get the animals with the
Yeah.
rear ends.
Anus, I think, right?
Yeah. Do you think the fox has it?
I sure hope so. But they don't have a three-dimensional model of that fox where I can see its rear end.
Right.
You have to go buy it.
Can you imagine being in the conference room where they're like, "Hey, we've created this tiger, this is what we're going to do," and they show the 360 view and they all go, "Tiger has a butt?"
Yeah, so the question is this fox anatomically correct? And the fish. When you see is that fish having egg hole or whatever.
Oh my.
Right? Isn't that what that is?
Is that what it's called?
Releases its eggs or something? I don't know. You're the expert on fishes, remember?
Fishes, that's right. Plural.
Yeah, for anyone who missed it, we learned about the difference between fish plural and fishes plural.
Yep.
Fish being a generic term, whereas you say, I'm going to go look for fishes, means you're looking for multiple species of fish. It's a pretty thrilling show that day. I learned a lot that day.
I think so. Felt good.
Mm-hmm.
Felt good.
Especially for you, since you were right.
I know. Felt good. Doesn't happen very often, so I'm going to tuck it away in my memories.
You guys have any Lego over there at your house? Are the kids into Lego?
We used to have a huge collection of Lego, and then it's somewhere safe. Meaning, I don't know, but it didn't make the move to the apartment, so I think it's still in Kansas.
Stranded in the middle of Kansas.
Yep, just on the prairie. Yeah, so we haven't been into Lego for a while, and when everything shut down, our school, there was a Facebook page with kids through our school that they did Lego challenges every week, trying to keep kids, here's something fun to do while we're all at home, and I didn't go buy new Lego for that. We watched the Lego show though, the Lego competition,
right, with Will Arnett.
Yeah,
and
love it. Lego Masters, that's what it's called.
There's a pretty cool game. an Apple Arcade. That's Apple's pay us $5 a month, and here's a bunch of games you can play that don't have ads.
Yeah.
I really recommend the service, especially if your kids are constantly bugging you to buy them new jewels or whatever it is they need to buy to advance. You just pay your flat fee, and then you get all kinds of games to play. And there's this one called Lego Builder's Journey. And you've got to assemble Legos, make a little bridge happen so that the little miniature Lego can get to like his instructor or something. It's really kind of a fun little
that's cool.
Puzzle game, more or less. Yeah. Lego Builder's Journey. Be a good one for the kids or adults because I spent some time playing that.
Yeah. We watched the Lego movie and we really like Lego Masters, but they really wanted us to do Lego for my oldest when we were trying to get her hands to strengthen, and she would it was more work than it was play, and she didn't like it. So it was a little difficult for a while.
Now, when we were kids, there weren't all these like branded Lego, right? Like the Batman Legos and
right.
all those different ones, Millennium Falcon, Death Star, etc.
Right.
They were just boring old Legos.
Boring old Lego.
Lego, that's right. So, and another reminder for the listener, especially the Europeans apparently are into being really strict about this, but Lego is plural.
Yep. I have a hard time with it, though.
Lego blocks and bricks.
Yeah. So when you say, I just stepped on a bunch of Legos, when you're really frustrated and your feet hurt, you're like, actually, Mom, it's Lego.
Yeah. Go to your room. Yeah, all these 3-in-1s are sold out. All these Creator 3-in-1s at the Lego website are sold out. However, yes, Target still has the Lego Creator Majestic Tiger, complete with anus. Thanks, Kate.
Sure.
$50. Lego Bunky.
I know. I didn't want to write butthole.
Why not, Kate?
I know.
You said it.
I don't like that word.
Butthole.
I know. Elliot said it one time, and I was like, hey. And she was like, I wasn't calling her that.
What was the context?
She was actually making, like, my butthole hurts.
God.
And I was like, okay, well, that's a conversation that you and I have together, and not that you holler across the house, because I thought she was calling her sister a butthole.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Is it that kid? I'm telling you, Matt, she just, over the weekend, like it was Sunday and we were laying on the couch and I was kind of snuggled next to Monty, and it wasn't at all PG-13 or NC-17. It was just a sweet moment that I was having with Monty, and we were just kind of like talking, kind of snuggling, and then in comes this 9-year-old right in between us, like monkey pile on, and she's like, I ruin everything, don't I? I was like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, it turns out.
You just ruined it.
All right.
Yep. Thanks a lot.
Now go stand up front until someone abducts you.
Now get out of here. Go play your video games so I can look into your daddy's eyes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take a nap, and then she was in my business. Yeah.
Oh, good old weekend naps. Good stuff.
Oh, it was great, too. Like, we went to early mass. We went out to breakfast. We ran a couple of errands. We came home. I got under the blanket on the couch, closed my eyes. Hour later, I was like, okay, what do we have to do today?
Ready to go.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, I had a great nap on Saturday, and then I was up until past midnight, which when you work these hours, the closer and closer the clock gets to midnight, the scarier it becomes. Like,
you turn into a pumpkin.
Gonna jack up my sleep for weeks. What are you doing, Matt? What are you doing?
Even on Saturdays, you don't let yourself stay up till midnight?
No, I really think it makes a difference to try to maintain a bedtime. Plus, I'm no longer a morning radio host in my mid-20s. Back then, I had basically what I called like 2 miniature nights of sleep. Show up, like a 3.5 hour nap in the afternoon, and then be up until midnight, and then sleep for another few hours. I can't do it anymore, Kate. All used up.
Can't do it.
All used up. That's right.
Can't do it anymore.
Mm-mm. But no, I allow myself to stay up, but especially like waking up, I think is one of the biggest deals, like keeping a consistent wake up time. So I let myself sleep in until like 5 on the weekend.
Oh, you're so good to you. So good to you.
I'm so good to me.
Yeah.
Well, thank
letting
you.
yourself sleep till 5.
Yes. Someone who recently recovered from COVID-19 had told me, he's like, yeah, I just slept and was wiped out and all this stuff. And I was like, you know what? I always complain about the fact that I can't string like 8 hours of sleep together. And I don't think I would trade that for COVID-19.
No.
No, thank you.
Nope. And we just heard one of our friends, her brother has COVID and his fever hit 106. And I was like,
oh my God.
And she's got 2 brothers and I know one is not in great shape. And so I was like, oh, is this your brother? She's like, no, this is my brother who's not just in good shape. He's not in great shape. He's in exceptional shape. I was like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah.
106.
106.
Breakthrough infection, or do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know vaccine status?
I don't know. But,
got to demand to know these things, Kate.
No, okay, I take that back. Vaccinated and boosted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just making it up?
No, when you said breakthrough status, I wasn't sure what you meant. Yes.
Yeah, breakthrough infection.
Okay, sorry.
That's what they call it if you've been vaccinated and you end up sick.
Okay.
It's a breakthrough, yeah.
I haven't heard that. So, yes, vaccinated and boosted and doing much better, but 5 days he was just like, felt like he was on death's door. I'm like, well, at 104, doesn't your brain start cooking?
That's what I thought.
So at 106, yeah.
I did not think 106 is possible.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I think exactly what you said. Your brain gets real messed up.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Scared. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you've got it. Then be scared.
Yeah.
Then be very afraid.
They're there. But yeah, I'm ready for this to be over.
No kidding.
I think I say no and in sight.
No kidding.
Well, I think they're hoping that it peaks later this month. I mean, like, okay, no one left to infect, turns out. It's like, seriously, for the longest time, I did not know of, and I didn't even have, like, one person removed let me know that they knew someone had COVID-19, and then now it's like, okay, most of my friends group, someone has had it seems like.
And you have not had it?
No.
Neither have we.
Fortunate.
That we know of, I should say, because before everything shut down, I was really, really, really sick, but I was influenza A. But I was really tired, but I couldn't sleep. I thought I had strep, and they're like, nope, influenza A. But they did that whole, like, scraped your brain with a Q-tip. And,
oh, yeah.
And then it was 2.5 weeks later that the world shut down. So I was like, well, maybe I just had it.
Yeah, now the tests are far less aggressive, right? Even the one that goes up into your nose they're not feeling the need to hit your brainstem.
Right.
Whatever, like they did initially.
Right. And I, knock on wood, and very fortunate that, no, my little circle of 4 people have not had it.
So I follow Wario64 on Twitter. I think maybe I've told you this before. That's how I was able to track down Xbox/PS5 hardware.
Uh-huh.
So what the Wario64 account does is tweet, first off, hey, PS5 in stock at Walmart, go, 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 go. And so I had notifications on for like a week for just Wario64, and my watch was blowing up like every 5 minutes because the Wario64 account also tweets out just video game deals. You're like, hey, this great game here is half off. Well, now, within the last week, Wario64 is doing the rapid tests are in stock at Walmart type thing, or at Walgreens.
Right.
So it's interesting to be following this video game account where then he's like, okay, I better go ahead and add COVID-19 tests to my in-stock, out-of-stock notices. Pretty interesting. Yeah, there was I forget which mainstream news outlet actually did a brief little story on, here's the shape of the world where we're relying on this video game deals account to let us know where we can get tests.
No kidding.
Yep.
Thanks, Wario. Aren't you the bad guy?
Yeah, Wario.
You're doing good guy stuff.
There's Wario, and then there's Waluigi. Both like not quite evil twins, but I don't know, some kind of weird alternate universe, bad versions of themselves. Although in Mario Kart 8, if Luigi hits you with a shell and goes flying past you, you'll see like he turns and like gives you like an evil eye as he does it. It's really concerning.
Yeah.
And no, Luigi was like so pleased, causing damage to other people's kart times.
Easy, Luigi.
That's right.
Did I tell you that we got a Nintendo Switch?
No, you didn't. I was just about to ask because previously on Matt and Kate, we learned that you were waiting for one of the kids to pull off a flip on the diving board or something.
Yeah, that was our carrot over the summer. Like, you just do a flip, land it, not a belly flop, not a back flop, do a flip, and we'll buy the Switch. Easy peasy. Just do it.
And so they enjoyed lots of back flops.
No, they're chickens. They
didn't even try.
Like, they did a couple, and then they're like, "I'm out. I don't want it that bad."
Did you try going? Did you try that?
I did. Listen, pain is temporary. A video game is for a couple of years. Come on.
Yeah. All right. So you got a Nintendo Switch. Well, this is thrilling.
Yeah.
What would you get? What?
I should probably say that was my deal. Listen, you guys do the flip.
That's right. We should figure out what exactly happened.
And Monty goes, I think we should get this for them for Christmas. I'm like, that's a really big gift. And they didn't do the flip. And he's like, well, I think that's what we should get. And then he ordered it.
Oh.
And then he got it, and I wrapped it. And then on Christmas Eve, he found the newer version cheaper. So we gave it to them on Christmas Day, and they couldn't open it. And then the day after Christmas, we found a newer version cheaper at Walmart.
I see.
So we bought the new one the day after Christmas and boxed up the other one.
The OLED model?
Sure. I just know newer and older version. I don't know. Yeah. But the newer version was actually cheaper than what he paid for. So we were like, here's your gift. Don't open it.
It's great.
Yeah.
So you guys been playing?
They have been playing a lot of Mario Kart, a lot of Splatoon.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, that's a great shooter game.
It looks really stupid.
Oh, it's one of the more clever games. It's a what do they call it? It's like you're trying to establish the most territory. What's that called?
I don't know. It's painful to watch.
But basically, you're these little squid characters, 4 people to a team, and often teamed up with complete strangers. And the goal is to have the most of your team's paint on the level. And you paint using like things that look like a super soaker, but there's also ones that are giant rolling paintbrushes. And then your squidlings can swim through that ink or can swim through that paint. It's really clever, but you don't like it.
It's painful to watch.
Okay.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Great music, but no.
No, it's not.
Like the music?
It is awful.
Okay. I highly recommend the game. I think it's a great game.
I'm like, can we turn down the sound? Can we listen to music while we're doing this? Because this is, I would rather listen to the Mario Brothers soundtrack than Splatoon.
Well, I mean, come on, that's an unfair comparison.
I know, that's like Beethoven, right?
Do. That's right.
Right. What's the other? They got some like Olympic Games.
Okay.
Mario Olympic Games. And there's another one. Finley wanted Mario Tennis or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's one. Mario Party. I highly recommend Mario Party.
Okay.
I haven't played it too much. It's not, well, the whole idea is, it's a kind of a family game.
Okay.
With different challenges. I think you guys have a fun time with it.
Well, I know that we've got Just Dance on the list. So
on the to get list?
On the to get list, yeah.
Wait for that to go on sale.
I guess. I don't know. Wait for us to give them another gift. I think they have to make good on their challenge. I think their dad's too dang soft.
Yep.
I think their dad wanted to play video games.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is it possible that their dad just wanted to play Nintendo Switch?
But he played a lot with them at the beginning, but he hasn't played with them as much lately.
And he hasn't tried to take it on the road with them?
No.
Because I found that to be the funniest potential scenario, was that the kids only get to play when he comes home on the weekends.
If he was more into video games, I bet you that would be a real option.
Well, this is thrilling. I'm very happy for your family that you now have a Nintendo Switch. It's so good. There's so many good games. Kate, we got to get you playing video games.
I'm okay.
Come on, Kate.
I'm okay.
What do you mean you're okay? You're okay at video games, or you're okay not playing video games?
I'm okay not playing video games.
Oh, come on.
When we were playing Mario Brothers on the Wii, I feel like I went through like a couple of days where nothing got done because I was playing Mario Brothers. So it's like, that's not what I need in my life.
Oh, it's great. It's good for you.
Is it?
Yeah. Hand-eye coordination, stress relief.
I feel like it's more stressful when you don't win.
But the accomplishment that you get when you do win, you know?
But I've never won. Maybe that's my problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Womp.
Yep. I can never get through the castle.
At the end?
Yeah.
Which Mario are we talking about here?
Original.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you paid for like the $5 download or whatever.
Or the Wii.
For the Wii. Yeah, but it was the original NES one, but available on the Wii, right?
Yes.
Or are you talking about the one that's new art style?
Oh, not new art style.
Oh, okay.
I don't know any of the things that you're talking about.
Fine.
I know. Sorry.
We're never going to play video games together, are we?
What a letdown. Why would I play video games with you? You would be annoyed. And you would win everything.
I don't think so.
I would suck at everything. That doesn't sound like fun.
Mario Kart's really good at adjusting for skill level, because if you get too far in front, it's a good chance you get hit with the blue shell.
It makes me dizzy.
It messes up your world.
Whenever they do Mario Kart and they're watching it and I'll have it on, I'm like, I can't watch this.
The new one?
On the Switch or on the Wii. I couldn't. Okay. Yeah. That's when we're alone together. That's when I'm on the couch with them, but not watching.
You're reading something?
Yeah.
Or you just cover your eyes. Cover your eyes with your hand.
Wearing my mask around my eyes. And
I think it'd be fun if you guys got Mario Party. You have a couple sets of controllers?
We just have 2.
There's a bunch of mini games. I don't own it, but I've played it with like a friend that came to the lake house over the summer, brought his daughter with him. And so they fired up Mario Party and I got destroyed.
It was a party.
Yeah, just a bunch of different mini games. Like, okay, be the Mario character, like you're shooting water at somebody or something. I don't know. I can't really remember. But I remember it being a good time and that it's pretty highly regarded for families to play.
Okay.
But me, childless and alone, Kate? Mm-mm.
I feel like that's a whole different segment.
Yes, correct. We're out of time.
Oh, wah-wah.